All right. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Hannah.
Hi, good evening.
All right. So, good evening, everyone. So, welcome sa ating social media free webinar. No, I think this is our fourth topic na ba? I don't remember pang-apat or pang-lima. So, for the
Yes,
past
pang-apat
few
na.
weeks, kasi yeah, we've been doing it inside our Facebook group. So ngayon, Hannah is actually mentoring us, our group, no, sa mga social media topics and learnings. So this is actually our first time to do it live sa YouTube channel natin and sa Facebook page,
Yes.
no. So shy type po kasi noon si Hannah. So sa group lang muna daw siya moment. So yan. All right. So, good evening, guys. Yung mga kaka-login lang, ayan. So, please type naman if this is your first time to watch a webinar with Excel Hub, no? Tapos your location as well para, we can have a quick meet and greet while waiting for the rest of our viewers. Um, ayun, no? Meron tayong mga
Yes.
taga Lucena. I'm actually from
Yes. Hi,
Agad.
sorry from YouTube.
Si Hannah is from QC. Hannah? QC.
Yes. Quezon City.
All right. Okay, so siguro my next question sa ating mga viewers before we start, guys. Sino sa inyo yung tumitibok ang puso sa social media? 'Di ba? Parang lagi ko sinasabi dati kung saan tumibok yung puso mo dun sa mga topics na naririnig mo or napapanood mo online. Doon kayo mag-focus muna, no, para meron kayong at least maging expertise, no? So, sino dito ang gustong mag-focus sa social media management or marketing? Ayan. Ayun, we're getting some responses now. So we have people
Yan,
from
madami yan.
Calamba. Ano yung pinakamalayo natin? Meron pa tayo dito yung pinakamalayo?
We have, I think from Zamboanga. Yeah, Zamboanga.
Oh,
Yeah,
meron
first
pa.
time
Hindi ko nakita.
po, Zamboanga.
Ang bongga, oo nga, sa taas.
Hi.
I hope you guys are staying healthy and safe sa mga bahay ninyo. Uh, Ayan. Meron pa bang sumagot? We have people from Caloocan,
Yan,
from Marikina.
Surigao. Hi, from Surigao.
Wow! May lalaban po ba sa Surigao? Meron pa tayong mas malayo. Alright.
Yes.
All right. So in the past, guys, we were able to discuss a lot of things, no, about social media. So yung mga hindi pa member ng Excel Hub Coaching Group by Roxy ML, pakihanap yung group namin, or you guys can send us a message sa aming page if you are not yet a member of that group. Sa loob kasi ng group, we have almost 100 videos na sa loob, and some of the learnings are about Microsoft Excel, Google Sheets, virtual assistants, and social media. So yung mga recent topics namin with Hannah, actually more on social media content creation, managing the pages, tapos yung mga content calendars. No, so we had a lot of webinars in the past na guys for free lang lahat yon. Take advantage of those free learning. So join our group. Make sure to answer the questions before kayo before nyo i-submit yung request, no? Kasi kapag hindi kayo nag-answer ng questions, auto-decline po yung request niyo to join the group. So, yan. Please join our group para makapag-aral kayo ng libre. Right now, nasa crisis tayo, and it's really important that we learn a lot of things so that we can get a job online kasi 'di ba maraming nawalan ng work sa atin, and ang upskilling is important ngayon, no? Ngayon natin na-realize 'yan because of what's happening, no? Especially a lot of us are affected by the COVID-19 crisis. So I'm really happy that a lot of our audience are prioritizing the learning for now. All right, so we have 82 viewers. I think we're good to go. We can start. So today, guys, our agenda is to share some basic topic about ano ba yung ginagawa ng isang social media manager, no, yung mga task niya, and then just a few siguro idea din about yung mga rates. Magkano ba i-charge ko as a social media manager? Or pwede ba siyang gawing part-time? Pwede ba siyang full-time? Dapat ba hourly rate? Dapat ba fixed rate or project rate? So, ang dami nyo siguro questions and siguro lagi nyo nakikita online yung mga social media managers. And syempre, halos na mga businesses ngayon gumagawa na and nag-advertise ng mga businesses nila sa online. Ayan, focus na sa online marketing halos. So this is going to be very helpful for you guys. Just stay online. Siguro yung iba sa inyo baka ma-disconnect because of internet connection. Pero motivation lang huwag palaging team replay. Okay lang naman mag-team replay because of the schedule. Pero bawi kayo, huwag tatama rin, okay? So, stay focused and manage your distractions at the same time. Enjoy the learning. So, yep, go ahead, Anna. You can start now. You can share your screen. Medyo choppy. You can share your screen. Ayan. Medyo hindi maganda ang panahon ngayon, guys, sa area ni Hana. So, PLD.
Sana ano lang natin. Pray lang kayo, guys, na ma-survive natin to. So anyway, guys, hi again. Nakikita ako na sa group. Nagpa-facilitate ng our community and
Hana, medyo choppy. Sorry.
Medyo choppy.
I'm not sure if it's the headset or internet.
I think it's
try again.
Yes. Ayan. Okay na ba? Choppy pa rin ba ako, guys?
Sige lang. Medyo umokay naman ng konti.
Ayan. So, siguro doon sa masabay lang sa productive lot. So, medyo bilisan natin, no? We're gonna go run down. Choppy pa rin. Careful po. Ayan. Okay na. Hindi pa rin.
Yeah, choppy din daw sa viewers natin.
Yeah, wait lang guys
Minsan dire-diretso yung boses mo, tapos minsan parang mawawala siya.
Yeah.
Are you using a headset before nung dati nating webinar? So wait lang natin guys, technical difficulties lang. Kanina nasa StreamYard na kami ng mga 15 minutes before So yun, masama ang panahon kanina talaga sa area niya. And eto, wait lang natin. Kaya medyo choppy. Yeah. So kanina, she was using a microphone, tapos medyo hindi gaano marinig, tapos ginamit niya yung headset. Medyo umokay na. Wait lang natin ng konti, guys. But while waiting, sino ba sa inyo yung merong mga businesses? Sino yung mga nag-advertise online or sino yung mga gumagamit ng Facebook pages? Meron ba, guys? Sa inyo na nag-utilize ng Facebook pages kagaya ng Excel Hub?
Hello.
Hi, Ana.
And Coaching, no?
Sige lang, just keep talking. Let me check if okay na.
And ano ba? Diretso na sana.
Hindi pa rin siya okay sa side ko. Oh, no.
Meron sa
Pwede kayang wag ka muna mag-headset, yung sa laptop na lang or computer. Pwede ba 'yon? Or hindi ko sure kung naka-headset ka before
Okay.
Nag-headset ka ba before, Hana? Hindi ko matandaan. Wala. Oh, no. Hindi maganda yung line.
Nasa kasi
Your video is clear. Your video is clear, pero yung audio,
it's still not choppy pa rin.
oo,
Baka po yung
choppy pa
headset.
din.
Yeah, guys. Check tayo with different headsets. Let's go for a different one. Baka sakali
Sorry guys, pasensya na. If ever man no, we will not be able to do this, we're gonna have to reschedule.
ayan. Hello,
Can you keep talking, Hannah?
Yes, good na. Am I clearer na or still good?
May times na dire-diretso, may times na nawawala ka.
Oo. Ayan.
Sige lang, just keep talking yung dire-diretso. Kasi pag
Ayan, sige.
tigwa one, hindi ko ma-determine.
Okay. Malabo pa rin, guys. Wait.
Yeah, medyo umu-okay na.
Ayan.
Subukan mo lang.
Ayan. Ayan, medyo okay na.
Sige lang.
Grabe, pagpapawisan ako. Nagpapawisan ako. Ano nangyayari sa akin? Kung kailan tayo nag-Facebook Live sa ating page, saka ito nangyayari. Ayan, okay na?
Yeah, just keep talking. Medyo umu-okay
Mas
naman
okay
na.
na ito? Ayan,
Yes.
siguro okay. So, good. So, ano na natin. Again, I'm sorry guys with our technical difficulty. I'm having problems kasi right now we're experiencing kulog and kidlat. Dito na lang so not sure if apektado yung internet.
Okay pa din.
So, okay pa rin.
Yes, pag dire-diretso na.
OMG. I don't know what to...
Gusto mo ba sa phone mo muna? Gusto mo sa phone mo ikaw mag-camera? Ako magpe-play nung ano? Ako mag-share screen ng slide mo.
Yes.
Let's do that. Ayan, so I think we have people who are using Facebook pages. May mga sumagot kanina. Guys, pasensya na po. First time to na nagkaroon kami ng internet issue because of the weather. Pasensya na po. Ayan. Anyway, so we have virtual assistance training nga pala guys on July 25 and 26. So kahit na 2 days training yon, you guys have 2 months naman to complete everything, to get a certificate, no? Tapos yung mga gustong mag-join ng mga group online classes about Microsoft Excel reporting, dashboard, pwede kayong mag-join ng August 1 and 2, 2 days pa din. Tapos 2 months ulit yung 2 months ulit yung duration para ma-complete yung mga projects. Tapos yung social media naman is 3 days training. So August 5, 12, and 19, no? That's 499 pesos. Ayan. All right. So
Ayan. Eto, sana okay na. Sana guys, okay na to. I'm so sorry with my technical difficulty. Mas okay na ba?
Mas okay na.
Finally. Finally, yeah. So, ayun guys. So, thank you. Ayan, nandyan si Coach. So, i-share na lang natin yung screen through Coach. So, again, sorry guys. So, sa lahat ng manonood, again, my name is Hannah. Nakikita niyo ako sa group natin as Han. So, if there's anything that I can help you guys, I'm just one message away. So, with this, laging tinatanong kasi sa akin na parang, ano nga ba yung ginagawa ng social media manager? Ano ba yung mga task? Pagsagot lang ba to sa inbox natin? Ganyan. So, yan ngayon ang sasagutin natin for tonight's discussion. Okay, so again, ako, my name is Hannah Elpa. I've been a social media manager for almost 3 years. So, ano bang background ko? Actually, matatawa kayo sa background ko. So, this is gonna be an encouragement to everyone who's starting freelancing. Okay? Because I am a graduate of nursing. I'm a graduate of nursing. I don't have any backgrounds when it comes to marketing, entrepreneurship, commerce, you name it. I don't have any of that background. I graduated nursing way back. Wag na lang natin banggitin yung year, pero I graduated in nursing, and then nandun kami sa year na yon na ang dami-daming supply ng nurses but there's no demand. And in order for you to have a job or a stable nursing career is for you to pay your volunteer work. Yan ang gawi before. So with that, parang it's a roadblock for me. And of course, 'di ba, nandun tayo sa age na we want to earn na. Kasi we want to be independent as much as possible. And that's why I've ventured into BPO. And in the BPO industry, I've started as a customer service representative, and I've worked my way up as a customer support supervisor. And then after that, BPO has been very good to me. If it taught me everything that I've learned and gained and ventured na sa social media management, because since customer service tayo, we have already practiced answering, or ano ba tawag dito, yung pag-empathize natin or pagkakaroon ng connection with customers, which is a great way to bank on, especially sa mga I've seen a lot of you guys sa mga resume na nakita ko doon sa virtual assistant training natin na marami ang call center agents na gusto mag-venture. So this is a good way to bank, guys, yung experience natin, because we've already experienced na naghahanap or nakakausap natin ang customers firsthand. And parang gano'n din, gagawa lang tayo ng community, we will just engage our customers. We can bank on that being a community manager, and work our way up as a social media manager. So gano'n ang story ko. So um from there, so right now, I've fully transitioned na ako. I can say I'm really fully transitioned. Finally, I'm already a freelance. I'm already freelance. I no longer have a corporate job. Full-time na po akong freelance. And I'm already using social media management as a full-time ko na po siyang trabaho. So yun na yun. So that's me, that's my background, and sana guys, don't be discouraged kung hindi ito yung nasimulan mo, kasi it's not about what you started, it's kung ano yung kung ano yung end goal, and it's about the journey naman talaga. So ganun. So yun ang aking background. Masyado bang mahaba? So ayun. Um So ayun, so as a social media manager, 'di ba? Pag sinasabing social media, guys, ano ba yung social media apps na ginagamit natin, 'di ba? So kayo, what tools are you using, guys? Ano na ba yung mga nagagamit ninyong tools? Are you using Facebook, Instagram? Anyone ba sa inyo, guys, using TikTok? May gumagamit ba ng TikTok ngayon sa atin? So with this one, with social media management, if you are into social media, kung mahilig kayo mag-Facebook, mag-Instagram, mag-Twitter, ibig sabihin that's a great start sa inyo, guys, kasi it means that alam niyo yung pasikot-sikot, alam niyo yung basic. Not really pasikot-sikot, but the basics. So you know how to upload, you know how to post, and you know already how to create a content. Kasi 'di ba, tayo 'pag nagpo-post tayo, minsan napapaisip pa tayo, "Ano bang sasabihin ko dito sa picture na 'to?" So ibig sabihin, yun pa lang, personal page pa lang natin, nakakaisip na tayo ng content, nakakagawa na tayo ng content, and that's one task that is required when you will become a social media manager. Okay? So ayun, so with that being said, popular social media apps tayo in 2020. Ayan. So, ayan guys. So, as you can see, halos lahat dito guys nagagamit natin, 'di ba? Anong may app ba tayo na hindi nagagamit dito? Parang lahat naman 'no, parang lahat nagagamit natin. We have Snapchat, 'di ba? Snapchat, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Pinterest, and WhatsApp. So lahat 'yan guys, basic and 'yan ang um, most popular social media app that we can use. Okay? So, since alam na natin yung mga apps, so ano nga ba yung social media management? It's easy, guys. Social media management is you handling your social media apps. So literally pag-handle ng media apps. So from the content itself up to the end result, kayo ang magma-manage nun or kayo ang mag-handle nun. So that is a social media manager. So a social media manager has a lot of tasks. So we can also do aside from the content, we can also do the with the content we do the graphics. Tayo ang gumagawa ng graphics. Merong client. We have clients that requires us to create our own graphic design and even our own content or our own copy. So, yan ang mga task natin. Content, copy, and then engaging our customers. So, lahat ng yun, itong mga ginagawa natin is yun ang isa sa mga one of the task ng social media management. Pero naiisip natin na ba, parang ano nga ba yung may sinasabi sila, may nakikita ako sa LinkedIn, community management daw, pero social media. Ano nga ba ginagawa nun? So, ayan, as you can see guys on your screen, with social media management, it's everything that is about your content, the content's brand. So everything that has to do with the brand, social media manager. Kung kayo ang magpo-post sa official Facebook page ng brand niyo, you are a social media manager. If you are the one who are answering the questions dun sa behind the logo, 'di ba, pag nakikita nyo, sino ba yung sumasagot sa Excel Hub? Excel Hub lang pero walang pangalan. Ikaw pa rin ang social media manager nun. Ikaw pa rin yun. And of course, that the back-end strategy and analytics, it's still our social media manager. Paano naman sa community management? So, si community management, hindi siya yung nagsasalita hindi siya nagsasalita as the brand. Nagsasalita siya for the brand. So if you will be a community manager, there will be a chance that you will be using your own profile. So you will be using your own profile, your own account to reply and to engage our current community members. So this community management, madalas yan sa mga malalaking companies, and sila din yung nakikipag-engage, sila din yung so merong pangalan, merong nag-a-advocate, what we call that advocates. So magandang example niyan is si Canva. Yan, si Canva. So makikita nyo guys, on the next slide, ayan si Canva. So that is the difference, diba? You are a social media manager if you are the one who is in charge on posting on the left side. So if you are the one who is doing the content, the copy, and then the graphic, you are the social media manager. But if you are the advocate, like for this one, si Christine Racelis, so guys, it's a public naman. Everyone knows that she is the community manager, so it's okay lang not to post her picture here and the account here. So, ayun. So, going back, if you are the community manager, sarili mong account, ina-advocate mo kung ano yung mga bago. So, ayan, diba? So, nagkaroon ng update. Canva amazing update. Canva for desktop. So, what you will do as a community manager, you will highlight this on the group na meron si Canva. So, if you have a client that has a group, a Facebook group, and ikaw yung community manager nun, one way of doing community management is ikaw ang gagawa ng ikaw ang mag-advocate, ikaw yung magsasabi, ikaw yung magpapanukala, ikaw yung magpapa-facilitate, kung may pag-games ka, manggagaling sa'yo, ikaw yung, "Hi guys, what is your morning routine? Drop your morning routine here." Ikaw yung mag-e-engage sa community using your own account. So, yun ang difference between the social media manager and the community manager. So, since na-differentiate na natin yung dalawa, yan, babalik tayo sa ano nga ba yung ginagawa ng social media manager. So for social media manager, ang unang-unang task natin is our content calendar. So for the content calendar, most of the clients, they might ask you to do a content calendar for a daily, weekly, or monthly. So you need to be sure that you can create a content calendar, because if you can create a content calendar, ibig sabihin nakuha mo na rin yung um isang requirement, having mark with regards to marketing and strategy, because since nakapag-create ka na ng content calendar, you can already strategize which one to post during the off days, which ones to post during yung mga lively days natin. So nakuha mo na siya. So you're hitting two birds in one stone, ika nga, dun sa creating a content calendar. And next is research new and upcoming trends. Of course, guys, when you are in social media, it's really ever changing. Parang parati tayong may mga updates. So you need to make sure na you as a social media manager, nakakasunod tayo dun sa mga trends natin. Like for um example ko is TikTok. I'm really an advocate for TikTok. Because right now, actually, kasi TikTok already has the highest number of downloads, the highest number of traffic this 2020. And with marketing, it's a great platform to use because it's a free ad, it's a free marketing. So wala kang kailangang bayaran. They just need to replicate something. They just need to use your hashtag and it can go viral. So that's a great way to strategize marketing campaign, especially if, for example, if your company will be launching a new product. So for us to highlight, 'di ba, parang if ilalagay natin siya sa offline world, if ilalagay natin siya sa offline world, yung marketing natin, 'di ba, parang ang mahal kasi gagawa tayo ng ads, we're gonna do tarpaulins, we're gonna do flyers. But here in the digital world, we can maximize those free platforms to advocate sa atin, sa brand natin. So that's a great way. So you need to make sure na lagi tayong updated when it comes to research, when it comes to the new tools na binibigay ni Facebook, ni Instagram, ni LinkedIn. So kailangan parati tayong updated kasi baka yung mga pinost natin before kaya pala hindi nagwo-work kasi it's already against the community na. 'Di ba? Kasi nag-update si Facebook. So, as a social media manager, we need to make sure that kuha na natin or alam natin yung mga ganong trends. Okay? And then next is create artwork, graphic design. So this is actually, guys, it's really not a must, but if you can, that would be great. Kasi of course, for us kasi sa freelance world natin, guys, um as much as possible, ang gusto ni client is maka-maximize sila ng mga hina-hire nila. So, kung alam natin, if we know how to do basic artwork, basta ibigay lang sa atin yung logo nila and then yung mga ibang products and pwede nating paglaruan, that will be an advantage for us. And katulad nga nung ano natin, 'di ba, we have tools and pasalamat. Ngayon, super pasalamat ako sa Canva because with my contents or with my graphic design, mostly talaga lahat Canva. Ay hindi ko forte si Photoshop. So as much as possible, I maximize anything that I can edit using Canva. So yun ang isa sa mga task din as a social media manager is you can do a basic artwork because minsan may trending, kumbaga parang nagawa na natin yung content calendar natin, meron ng graphics, kaso nagkaroon ng announcement. Kunyari, may namatay na famous celebrity and gusto rin nating makiramay or gusto nating si client gustong mag-send ng condolences niya using our platform. So, last minute yun na kailangan natin gumawa ng graphic design. So, it's up to us, social media manager, to step up and makagawa ng ganong graphic design. And of course, with graphic design comes copywriting or yung text, sinasabi nga nila. So, ayun. So, isa sa mga ginagawa talaga natin is, of course, kailangan yung wow factor ng caption, di ba? So, kasi ngayon, it's really not about, minsan, yung mga pictures natin, pang pukaw attention na lang, pero yung copyright natin or yung text ng pinapost natin, yun na yung mahalaga, yun na yung importante. Kasi, dun na nagbabasa na kasi tayo since we have this pandemic, we have all the time to read kung ano ba yung nasa caption. So, for us as a social media manager, we need to make sure na maganda yung copyright natin, maganda yung copy natin, and of course, na-audit natin. Just in case na we have our own copywriter, we need to make sure na before we post that, na-audit na natin, na-proofread, sorry, na-proofread na natin just to make sure na ma-avoid natin um, yung mga profanity or mga slangs or yung mga negative words, and of course, para mas makataas tayo ng magandang engagement because of course, we don't want na magpo-post tayo and then iba pala yung message sa atin, okay lang. Sa mga nag-approve, sa client natin, okay na 'to, pero nung pinost natin, hindi pala yun yung meaning, may ibang meaning pala yun sa ibang tao. So, ayaw natin ng gano'ng negativity. So, we want to make sure that we copyright everything, we check, we proofread, we need to make sure na tama yung mga binibigay natin. So, isa yun sa mga task natin. And of course, for this one, another task is insights and analytics. Since we already have our content na post na natin, nakapag-engage na tayo sa kanila, so titignan natin, kailangan nating mag-submit kay client ng insights and analytics. With that, tayo rin ang gagawa nun because may mga tools naman. Facebook already has its own analytics. Titignan na lang natin. So, for us, ang gagawin na natin is to do a report of what's working and what's not so that we can replicate that on the following month. So, kunyari, boss, maganda pala yung mga videos na pinopost mo. Ganun na lang, magdagdag pa tayo ng ganung content. So, ibig sabihin, your ideas are backed up by the fact na maganda yung engagement ng mga videos. So, ibig sabihin, hindi lang siya out of the blue na let's try this or let's test it. Because syempre, di ba, parang yung effort to create a video, a 3-minute video, lalo na for example, yung kay Darman, di ba, nakikita nyo guys, yung kay Darman, yung mga series, yung mga mini-series niya, di ba? So parang, paano kung mag-request ka sa client mo ng mga ganong videos? Of course, it doesn't take na isang oras lang, di ba? Parang, it's not 1 hour lang, makaka-create na tayo ng ganong video, di ba? So, we need to make sure na if we are suggesting something, we are backed up by the facts, and those facts can be found dun sa insights and analytics natin. So, we will tackle that as we go along through social media management para mas lalo pa nating maintindihan ano yung mga insights and analytics sa social media. And next is customer service. So, as you can see nga, yun nga, tulad nga ng sabi ko kanina, I have been in the customer service industry for almost 7 years bago ako nag-shift into social media management. And for customer service, dito pumapasok yung on how you connect with the customers or how you engage with the customers. Because of course, since nag-post tayo ng graphic na message us to learn more and then nag-inbox si customer sa atin or si follower sa atin, so it's up to us on how we will respond because of course, we are the brand. So, hindi yon nakapangalan lang sa'yo. You are the brand. So, we need to make sure na we are giving, of course, excellent customer service para babalikan and eventually convert that following into a sale or kung whatever our end goal is, ma-convert natin siya. So, we need to make sure that, of course, we have an exemplary customer service. So, the way we talk dun sa mga, 'di ba, yung simpleng how much. I know guys na nakakairita 'di ba, na makita yung how much, eh, nakalagay na nga dun ang laki-laki na ng amount na ₱999 buy one take one. How much po? How much po? So it's up to us to really engage our customers na "Hi ma'am, it's 999. You can send us a message so that I can tell you more." And versus dun sa, "Ma'am, pabasa po ng caption sa taas." 'Di ba? So which one sa tingin niyo, ano yung ano yung comment na makakapag-convert dun sa following na yun o saan mako-convert si ma'am into sales? Dun sa, "Hi ma'am, it's worth 999. You can send us a message to learn more about the product," or dun sa isang message na, "Ma'am, pabasa po ng caption sa taas." 'Di ba? So, it really has an effect. So, we need to make sure na tayo as a social media manager, we are giving our 100% when it comes to customer service. And lastly is marketing and strategy. Of course, since nakuha na natin lahat, 'di ba? So, it's really up to us as a social media manager to strategize and of course open the market, especially for if we have already connected or na-reach na natin, na-maximize na natin yung organic reach natin na tinatawag or yung mga followings natin. So, for example, we already have 1,000 followings kay Excel Hub. And lahat ng 1,000 na to is nakapag-enroll na, nabigyan na ng certificate. So, we want to do more. And of course, we want to reach out more of our friends, our colleagues to enroll dito sa mga courses na to. So what we do as a social media manager, we advise which one to post as an ad, 'di ba, sa mga advertisements, sa mga Facebook ads. So tayo ang magbibigay ng heads up na 'pag meron tayong marketing team, tayo ang makakapag-heads up na, "Oh guys, ito yung content na puwede nating ilagay sa ads." Kasi kayo yung nakakakita ng what works and what not. Because siyempre 'di ba parang ayaw naman natin na ibigay sa marketing team na yung content na walang engagement. Kasi nga sa organic reach pa nga lang or sa mga followers pa nga lang natin, wala ng engagements, eh. Paano pa kaya kung ginawa pa nating ads, 'di ba, eh, di mas lalong wala. So, tayo rin ang gumagawa nun or actually kung si client gusto na niya talaga ng all-in-one, ikaw rin minsan ang gumagawa ng Facebook ads. So, we need to make sure na you know how to strategize and of course check the market para we can reach more audience and gain more customers that can be converted into sales at the end ng goal natin. Okay, so yun ang ating mga task. Yun ang ating mga task for today. So, next naman is ayun. So ikaw ba? So with all the tasks ng as a social media manager, ikaw na ba? Are you the one that we are looking for? So lalagay natin I'm gonna give you guys example of job ads that are placed online. So check natin ang mga kailangan nila. So for this one, This is by Simply G Hair and Skincare. I found this on Facebook Jobs. So, kinapi ko lang siya. So, as you can see, ayan, nakikita nyo guys the scope of work. So, qualifications, any field na ngayon. So, kahit ano pang pinanggalingan nating course or if we are undergraduate, that's fine. Pasok tayo sa banga. Excellent English communication skills, detail-oriented and eye for aesthetics, knowledgeable in photography, graphic design, Photoshop, must be accessible and reachable any time of the day. And ito yung mga scope of work na kanina pinag-uusapan natin, diba? The ideas and strategies for online marketing and social media campaigns. Yung content natin manages and creates content for companies' social media accounts. So, and of course, after that, we also contact our bloggers, organization. So, lahat kanina ng mga task, nandito naka-align tayo sa hinahanap ng Simply G Hair and Skincare. So, that's also an example. And next naman is kay Vox. I also found this sa Facebook Jobs. So, sa Facebook Jobs, ayan, hinahanap nila is someone that can have a social media strategist yung qualifications, diba? Familiarity with web design, publishing, experience with doing audience, buyer persona, great leadership skills, critical thinker, and bachelor's. Ito naman, ang hinahanap is bachelor's degree in marketing or any relevant field. O, diba? So, they, same job title, but different qualification. So, marami siyang scope or marami tayong pwedeng itap na mga companies na pwede tayong maging social media manager, not just international, but meron din dito sa Philippines. And ito, next job is through Upwork. I found this in Upwork and ito, napaka-basic niya. So if you can guys, I don't have the link, pero kung if you already have the knowledge, or if you already have an experience as a social media manager, pwede nyo itong balikan because the responsibilities, like, katulad lang din talaga ng task na binanggit ko, you should be able to design social media posts sa lahat ng mga accounts, develop the content and strategize the consistency, and then of course, promote yung marketing nga natin, diba? The Facebook ads, the Instagram ads, and then of course, the monthly reports, yung insights and analytics natin. So, familiarity with Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn accounts. So, ito lang guys ang kailangan niya. So, 'di ba? Pag titignan natin, kayang-kaya natin 'to because nagagawa natin 'to sa ating personal account. If you do, 'di ba? Parang kung alam niyo, nakikita niyo, 'di ba? May mga post tayo na alam niyo yan eh, napapansin niyo yan. Pag nag-post ako ng ganito, ang taas, ang daming likes. Pag nag-post ako ng ganito, walang nagla-like. So, 'di ba? Ganun, yun pa lang, we already have the basics na ng mga idea na on what to do and what works and what not, yung mga ganong bagay. So, pwedeng-pwede to. Okay, so another one from Upwork is social media content manager. Onti lang yung sinasabi ng kailangang task, but as long as an experienced content manager. So, ibig sabihin, as long as you create a content calendar para mapakita mo kay client na eto, we already have 1 month of content, isa-schedule post na lang natin, you're good. Kung ito, pwede nating, kung makakagawa ka ng content calendar and you can present it as your past project, then great. Makakapasok ka, makukuha mo tong posting na to. Ganun lang siya kadali. Okay? So, ayun guys. So, sorry. Hindi ko nakikita yung hindi ko nakikita guys yung mga questions nyo. Wait lang. Ayan. So, hindi ko nakikita yung mga
Meron lang
Hindi
isa
ko-
nagtanong kanina. Wait lang. Yan lang. Sabi niya, need ba ng social media manager sa TikTok?
Yes, guys, because again, for this one, if yung brand ng client natin, of course, if yung brand ni client is meron siyang TikTok, and tatanong mo siya, "Boss, if it's your brand ba that we are representing or it's you as your personal brand?" Pero kung company yun, tayo ang magha-handle. So, tayo ang hindi tayo yung sasayaw, guys, ha? Hindi gano'n. Hindi yun yung social media manager. It's not what we signed up for. Huwag kayong mag-alala. So, what we are handling is how to post on TikTok, how we engage to the customers using TikTok, how can we download the videos from TikTok and then upload natin sa Facebook and Instagram. Yun ang gagawin natin. Pero it's not us, guys, ha. Hindi tayo yung kung bibo ka and kaya mong i-brand yung product mo using TikTok, na ikaw yung kukunan ng videos, then that's good. Pero guys, wag kayong mag-alala. If you're social media manager for a TikTok account, hindi kayo dapat ang sasayaw nun, okay? Hindi yun it's not something that that we signed up for. Kasi kahit ako, pasasayawin ako sa TikTok, ay sorry boss, hindi. I can just give you the content, the ideas, but not the dancing. Ganun lang.
We have another question. Ano po ang ginagamit niyong scheduler for post?
For scheduler, guys, I'm as much as possible, I'm minimizing the third party tools. With Facebook and Instagram right now, we already have a creator studio wherein you can schedule post. And with the scheduled post, may makikita na tayo doon. Nandun na yung scheduled post natin, nandun na yung mga published post, and from there, you already have their analytics. And then, pag nagla-live tayo, nakikita na rin natin. So, si Facebook and Instagram, meron na silang sariling creator studio. Same with YouTube, they already have their creator studio because we are minimizing the third party tools or yung mga scheduler natin kasi um mas maganda kung diretso na tayo kasi 'di ba tulay pa rin sila, tulay pa rin sila. So 'pag nasira ang tulay, guys, paano tayo tatawid dun sa app na yun? So we want to make sure na everything is there. So of course, we still have our calendar, we are still using Trello, Airtable, o kung hopefully magro-roll out na rin yung scheduler for Canva. So 'pag meron na tayo, isang way din 'yon para ma-minimize natin yung pagkakaroon ng bridge kasi from Canva, we can already schedule the post through Canva and then aantayin na lang natin siya na ma-post sa Facebook or Instagram na platform ni customer or kung saan man siya available.
Another question, which I will paraphrase na lang siguro. Based ba sa observation mo, Hana, majority ba of the social media job postings kailangan talaga ng experience?
Experience, yes, of course, because of for this, but however, for the experience kasi, guys, what you can do if you don't have the work, yung formal work na experience as a social media manager, what you can present is how you curate your own social media accounts, how you curate your own LinkedIn account. So, for example, if you are applying for a social media manager post, using LinkedIn, so ipapakita mo na this is what my LinkedIn looks like. So, nandito I submit or I create contents, nagpo-post ako ng mga blogs, my reactions about the new innovations. And with Instagram naman, ipapakita mo doon on how you curate your Instagram. So, ito yung main page ko. This is how I curate things. This is how I get my followers. This is how I follow people. These are my criterias. Ganon. So if you really don't have the work experience since nagta-transition tayo, let's say coming from a corporate work to a social media manager, what you can do is build your brand
build your brand, create your own social media accounts na pwede mong gawing portfolio. Kasi you are not so if you are not into social media management or kung wala kang social media accounts, then you are applying as a social media manager. Mahirap itagos, 'di ba? Parang ang hirap itagos yung mahirap itagos yung gano'n. Kasi wala ka ngang social media account, di ka nga nagfe-Facebook tapos mag-a-apply ka ng social media management, 'di ba? So parang paano ka makaka-relate? But not unlike if you already have it, ima-maximize mo na lang, gagawa ka ng contents, ipapakita mo na itong content na 'to, this went viral for this number of days. So ibig sabihin, may eye ka, and that can be appealing to your clients.
We have a lot of questions pa, pero siguro later na lang after ng deck. I'll flash them later.
Yes, sige,
Okay,
sige.
thank you.
Okay. Ayan. So, nandito na tayo. Oh my gosh, naka-post na. Magkano nga po bang kinikita ng social media manager? Ayan na. Open-minded ka ba? Open-minded ka ba? Tara, magkape tayo. So, social media manager, etong mga numbers na to, this is from Glassdoor. Because Glassdoor, di ba, parang it's where you can create or you can check competitive salary. If it's what you're been given is competitive nga ba? Is it below average? Ganyan. So, based kay Glassdoor for social media manager, ang salary is 50,000 US dollar a year. O, 'di ba? Ang laki. Pero guys, for this one, yes, malaki siya, but we also need to check what are your tasks and responsibilities as a social media manager. Because for this one, for this kind of salary, ikaw na rin yung gumagawa ng Facebook ads. You are also into, meron na tayong Google Analytics, SEO, SEM. Marami ng task na nakaakibat doon. Like, ikaw na talaga yung manager, and you already have someone who does your graphics, someone who does uh the copy. All you do is strategize and create the content calendar for submission. Ganun na siya ka um ano ba tawag dito? Ganun na siya ka-elaborate. But if you are starting, sa mga newbies natin na nakikinig, sa mga newbies, sa mga beginners natin or nagche-check sa Upwork, sa onlinejobs.ph kung ano yung mga starting, the great start for our foreign clients, hourly rate is $4. Given that they already give you the graphics, and yung content na gagawin mo is very basic lang. Yung hindi siya pang blog, hindi rin siya pang SEO. Yung parang lang, mga 1 to 2 sentences, mga ganon. So we can start from $4, guys. You can start from $4 and work your way up. Meaning, so for example, $4, ikaw yung mag-curate ng social media accounts, ikaw ang bantay ng social media nila, $4, and you can add $1 for you being the graphic artist, ikaw na yung magde-design ng mga graphics. You can add another dollar if you will be the one who's gonna do the the copy ng graphics mo. And you can also do another $2 to $3 kung ikaw na ang gumagawa mismo ng Facebook ad. So you can add that kung gagawa kayo ng sarili niyong package na ito po yung gagawin ko. This is my rate. And ito yung mga additional ko. You can work on that. And then aside sa salary natin, guys, we will be asked, is it hourly, daily, project-based? Depende sa kailangan ni customer. Depende sa kailangan ni client. If the client is asking for us for a full time, then we should charge them as daily rate na. Huwag tayong as much as possible, tell them that as a social media manager, guys, kailangan daily rate na tayo. wag na yung hourly rate. But you can explain naman kasi na hourly rate works naman same with daily, diba? So it's gonna be like, kunyari, $4. So it's $4 times 8 hours because 8 hours lang naman yung kailangan mong mabuno sa isang pasok or sa isang shift, right? So it's 4 times 8. So that's your daily rate na. So ang gagawin nyo is daily rate na kayo mag-start. So hihingi nyo na is the daily rate. Bakit? Kasi what if you've already posted during the first 3 hours of your shift as a full-time social media manager. So you already did your scheduled post, na-post mo na siya, nakapagsagot ka na ng comments, nakapag-engage ka na, lahat na ng inbox nasagutan mo and nag-aantay ka na lang. So anong gagawin natin for the remaining 5 hours? Kasi diba first 3 hours lang yun, so yung 5 hours. So yung 5 hours na ba yun, hindi na ba yun bayad? Kasi ginawa mo ng lahat ng yun? Or sa ika-4th hour, wala kang nakuhang engagement, wala kang nakuhang inbox, hindi ka nababayad nun? May isang nag-reply, may isang nag-reply nung ika-5th hour. So sa isang reply na ba yun, isang hour, 1 hour na bang katumbas nun? So titignan natin yung parang holistic approach, isang buong approach when it comes to social media management because since you are doing the task as a whole, pwede na tayong humingi ng daily. Pwede tayong humingi ng daily and then weekly, monthly, and for the project naman, if kailangan lang ni client ng structure, gusto lang niya na maka-experience on how to create a content calendar, then the project management should be within 2 to 3 months. 2 to 3 months kasi, bakit 2 to 3 months? Because sa first content calendar mo, guys, ang meron dyan is, yun ang magiging benchmark mo for your second month. So, doon natin makikita kung ano yung nagwo-work, ano yung hindi. I-replicate natin sa second month. And for the third month, doon na talaga tayo ma-establish kasi nagkaroon na tayo ng acceleration or magkakaroon na tayo ng traction or traffic when it comes to engagements by the third month dapat. So, kung structure lang yung kailangan ni customer or ni client para lang magkaroon ng buhay or ng body yung social media accounts niya, you can also do that. Just ask for 2 to 3 months. And again, guys, every time that you will be asking for a salary raise or for your salary, make sure na it's backed up by facts. 'Di ba? Hindi lang tayo hula-hula na, kasi si ganito sabi niya kaya ko daw mag-earn ng 6 digits, bakit gano'n, ang hirap-hirap. So of course guys, if we are beginner, i-level natin yung knowledge natin and i-level natin yung salary natin as a beginner and work our way up there. Kasi eventually, we will have that 6-digit figure if we can already do a lot. 'Di ba? So our salary comes with experience. So ngayon, we can start $4 and we'll work our way up there. So wag kayong mawawalan ng pag-asa guys because may mga clients tayo na after 3 months probationary period and maganda naman yung takbo, maganda yung traction, maganda yung traffic, maganda yung engagement ng social media. Tataasan ka na nila and you can actually ask for it kasi you will be backed up by the fact that pinaganda mo yung social media accounts nila. So, ganun lang yun, guys.
So, Hannah, are you saying na yung kaninang list of yung mga list of tasks kanina, balikan ko lang. Are you saying na if you're gonna do everything here, $3 to $4 is the minimum that you can expect or ask sa client?
Yes, $4. Pag yan lahat, you can go with 5 to 6.
5 to 6 kapag
Kasi
etong lahat.
yes, kasi 'di ba parang
It's designing dito, no?
Yes, and of course the marketing, yung Facebook ads. So Facebook ads kasi yung talagang medyo risky for social media management because it already meron na tayong money involved ni client. May budget allotment na. So, yan ang medyo risky for us. And of course, we want to make sure na we are giving our customers or our clients the best when it comes to Facebook ads.
Okay. Ito, hot topic to, no? Kanina pinag-uusapan natin sa group chat yan. So I'm gonna flash the question. What can you say about pages for sale because of number of likes or followers intended for new online shops?
Guys, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work. Check with Facebook and Instagram and even YouTube algorithm because as you can see guys, mapapansin nyo, 'di ba? Mapapansin nyo yung mga YouTubers natin. Yun na lang para madali lang sa atin kasi yung sa Facebook naman not unless that you become an online seller, saka mo lang makikita how the Facebook page works, right? So sa YouTube na lang, 'di ba? Katulad nung kay Tulfo, 'di ba? Kay Tulfo has number of X million subscribers, parang 1 million subscribers, pero ang viewership niya is 21 million views. So ano ang binabayaran kay Tulfo? Ang binabayaran kay Tulfo is the number of viewership, the number of engagements, not the number of followers. Kasi kahit small startup influencer tayo with 1,000 subscribers, pero libo-libo naka-million na kaagad tayo ng viewership, babayaran tayo ni YouTube because of the viewership and not because of our number of followers. So same thing with Facebook page, guys. Because ganito, ay gusto ko ng sige 5,000 bibili ako ng 5,000 number of followers para makikita nila yung shop ko may 5,000 na. Pero pag nag-post tayo, walang nagko-comment, walang nagla-like, walang nag-share, hindi tayo i-promote ni Facebook nun pag gumawa tayo ng ads because when it comes to creating an ad or boosting the post, Facebook chooses the one that has the higher engagements. If you have one of the highest engagements, you can be prioritized in dun sa ads. You can be prioritized dun sa mga ad placements na yon. Pero kung patay yung page mo, you don't have any engagements, hindi rin yun maganda. And again, for us social media manager, the number of likes should also be equivalent to our number of engagements. Because yes, meron tayong 5,000 likes, pero ang engagement lang natin isa. So, paano natin mako-convert yung isa na yon sa sale? Kakabili lang niya kahapon. Akala ko ba may 5,000 tayong followers? So, sino yung audience talaga natin, diba? So, we want to make sure na kung sino yung followers natin, they really like our brand, they really like our product, because at the end of the day, those followers and likers should be the one to be converted into sales or kung ano man yung end goal natin.
Correct, guys. I would totally agree, no? Kasi ang dami ngayon naglalabasan, binibenta yung pages, no? Because of the number of followers. Guys, inaalagaan kasi yung audience. Iba-iba kasi ang target audience ng kada business. So, sino ba yung target audience nila para ibenta nila? What if hindi siya nagma-match doon sa product na gusto mong ibenta? So, useless din yung dami. Di ba, anhin mo yung dami ng followers or pero yung quality naman ng followers mo or likers mo is hindi naman ganun ka-okay, di ba? So, thank you for that question, no, Lysel. We have another question. I'm not sure if that's related na need po ba to have an existing accounts na optimized already?
Need to have is that for your portfolio? If you are talking about your portfolio na optimized as in optimize na ba natin yung organic reach or optimize na natin yung Facebook ads? So medyo malabo siya, but for you to submit a portfolio, of course we need to make sure that that's already optimized kasi if we will be presenting something like that kay client or kay customer natin, of course, they will be checking the number of engagements, lalo na kunyari yung post mo na or yung project na yun, ginawan mo ng Facebook ad. So, i-check niya yung engagement kung ano ba yung mataas, yung organic reach o yung paid reach. Yung something like that. So, we want to make sure na, of course, before we are submitting our portfolio, optimize na natin kasi we will be reporting pa rin dyan based on the numbers, based doon sa actual numbers ng mga na binibigay ni Facebook or nung kahit anong platforms.
Okay. Question from Princess naman. Ito siguro she's asking kung kailangan ba mag-purchase ng software. Ikaw ba ang kailangan mag-cover nun? So sabi niya, I've heard of Tailwind.
I'm not familiar with Tailwind. Ikaw, Coach, are you familiar with Tailwind?
Hindi, never heard din.
Yan. But if you will be scheduling post, it's scheduled posts are post or our contents posted automatically when the time is set. So for example, if doon tayo sa Creator Studio ni Facebook, if we scheduled a post there on 6 p.m., we have the option to post it also on Instagram. So may kakayahan na tayo na itagos siya na Instagram. So no need for double posting na ay ipo-post ko to schedule ko to sa Facebook tapos schedule ko sa Instagram. Now with Creator Studio, you can do that sabay na. Aantayin mo na lang. Gigising ka na lang. Kunyari, 6 a.m. kailangan mong i-post. Ang gising mo talaga 7. You don't need to wake up 5 a.m. para lang ma-post yun. Just need to wait. Automatic, mapopost yun ng 6 a.m. By the time na you wake up, makikita mo na lang yung engagement. Then ka na lang mag-focus. No need for you to purchase because for this one, even Hootsuite, Airtable, Canva, Trello, you can maximize that without paying. 'Di ba? So not unless may premium account si client and yun ay ipapagamit sa'yo, then that's great. Pero if you will be the one to purchase, wag na kasi we already have the tools na ima-maximize na lang natin.
Saka guys, baka scam yun na yung kayo gagastos ng tools.
Yes. Oo nga pala. Yes.
Alright, another question from Fatima naman. Mas importante po ba talaga ang caption kesa sa photo design?
Nowadays, yes. Because means 'di ba sabi nga nila, a picture paints a thousand words. So, minsan gasgas na kasi yung mga pictures natin and we need something, lalo na ngayon 'di ba, with this pandemic guys, minsan 'di ba may nakita kayo, kunyari yung mga viral videos sa, sorry sa mga triggered, pero trigger warning. So, kunyari may naaksidente. Nakita lang natin sa picture may naaksidente. So, anong next na titignan natin? The caption, 'di ba? So, dun pala sa caption, binalita niya na on how he survived that accident. So, yun pala yun. Paano kung picture lang yun? So, pwede nating hulaan na may na-witness siyang aksidente? May kailangan ba ng tulong? So, ang caption talaga ngayon is number 1 na importante talaga. Susunod na lang yung pictures kasi 'di ba nakikita niyo guys, you can see naman all those posts na mga nagra-rant, all those posts na nagpe-praise sa mga frontliners natin, everything, lahat yung nakikita natin in the captions. So binubuhay ng captions yung mga photo natin.
Alright. So, may nakita lang akong question. Confirm ko lang if it's $5 per hour or daily. This is per hour, no?
Yes, per hour. You can kasi kumbaga parang minsan kasi parang with US clients or foreign clients, they want to go kasi for US, 'di ba? You're really billed by the hour. You're really timed by the hour. But of course, you're earning naman doon on a daily basis. Kumbaga gusto lang talaga nilang ma-check kung yung pinaka day hourly rate mo. Pero same thing, ganun pa rin naman yun. It's gonna be, if full-time ka, it's gonna be 8 hours. Pag part-time, it's gonna be 4 hours lang naman. So wala pa ako nakitang social media manager na talagang magta-time in lang siya ng 1 oras and then maglo-log off na siya after everything. Parang wala namang ganun. So far, it's gonna be 8 hours or 4 hours.
Pero merong student na nag-message sa akin na 3 hours per week lang daw ang
Oh.
budget. Sabi ko, i-negotiate mo naman. Tapos, parang $5 per hour, pero 3 hours per week lang. Sabi ko, hindi naman kakayanin yun. Masyadong,
Yeah. Kasi
konti.
mahirap naman yun. Kasi kung sa 3 hours, 'di ba? For 3 hours in a week, so kumbaga isipin din natin guys yung effort natin to curate something. Kasi pinagpuyatan din natin yun eh. So anong nangyayari dun sa pinagpuyatan natin? Kasi yung 3 hours in a week na yun, magpo-post ka na lang nun guys. Yun na lang yung gagawin mo. Magpo-post ka na lang, sasagot ka na lang. Pero yung pinagpuyatan mo to create something like that or to strategize on something na hindi bayad, 'di ba sayang naman yung effort mo, sayang yung ideas mo. So we want to make sure na capture din ni client on yung sa back end on how we curate things, on how we create the contents. Kasi baka sabihin ni customers, ni client na sige 4 hours ka lang in a day. Pero I need for you to create a graphics every day, 'di ba?
Paano,
Ayun.
from Josefina, paano if meron kang social media account, pero mababa followers mo, pwede bang mag-apply as social media manager?
Yes, pwede. So if you already have your social media account or social media page, experiment. Since it's your own, do an experiment. Create, strategize, create a content that can go viral. You can go into groups, certain groups, and then promote, not for you to promote likes, but for you to promote your post. Magkaiba yun eh. Kasi pag ang mahirap humingi ng likes. Kasi imo-monitor mo pa, nilike mo na ba 'to, nilike na kita, ganyan, ganyan. But if you promote a product or if you promote your brand, if you promote your content, mga blog post mo, yung mga captions mo, pupunta at pupunta sila sa page mo and eventually, they will be your followers and sila din yung makikipag-engage sa'yo kasi na-capture nila or nakuha mo yung kiliti nila na tinatawag, 'di ba? So yun ang maganda. So if you have a low following, guys, what you do is experiment. Create captions, create graphics, and then i-post nyo sa iba't ibang groups. Maximize natin yung social media. We can work on that kasi once na nakita mo na siya, you can present that to the client after 2 weeks. You can present that na I have my social media page and I've strategized using this. So within 2 weeks, I have reached or I have multiplied my followings at 300%. O, 'di ba? So you can present your portfolio or you can present your own page and again, back up siya with the fact na na-multiply mo nga naman siya in 2 weeks, naka 300%, nag-times 3 ka kaagad sa followings mo, 'di ba? And that's something na clients will look forward because you know how to strategize and, nakita mo kung ano yung, what works and what not. Yan po.
Okay. Another question, is it okay to offer free rate sa client to get some work experience lang as a beginner in social media field? I think ako suggestion ko dyan, if this is sa Upwork, that's totally fine. Kasi sa Upwork, if you're gonna offer free, yung iba kasing VA ganun eh, pag bago lang, they offer free services. Okay siya kasi yung experience na yun will reflect sa Upwork account mo. Kung ganun yung scenario, no? If there is a way for a client to certify na you've really worked for them, that's a good opportunity, no? Pero yung baka mamaya takbuhan ka or whatever, walang ibigay na certification,
Yes.
medyo risky yan. Sa Upwork, okay yan. Kasi forever na yung 5-star doon. Yung iba, they will offer free work just to get a 5-star, especially the beginners.
Yes. Oo. So, yun, sa mga free rate, as much as possible, wala namang masama. What you can do is ask your friend's business page. Yung mga, di ba, almost lahat tayo guys, with this pandemic, itong lockdown na to, halos lahat mga online sellers. So, maximize that. Ask a friend, uy friend, pwede ba ako maging admin mo sa page? Ako bahala sa graphics. So, so that at the end of the day, you can also present that as your portfolio na tinulungan ko yung friend ko with when it comes to converting yung followers niya into sales. So something like that. So pwede mong gawin yun sa mga friends lang muna natin. Kasi of course, it's really risky when it comes to having a foreign client. Kasi 'di ba, at least kung sa friend natin or yung mga kamag-anak natin, we can experiment and we can do more aside dun lang sa mga libre na ipapagawang task.
Okay. From Marie naman, Marie Mascarina. Hi Marie, ayan pala guys, example yan. Si Marie, nag-volunteer yan na ginawa niya ako ng content. If you guys remember yung
Yes, yeah, ha.
code of success, yung nandun yung caricature ko tapos may call out, siya yung nag-design nun. Hi Marie, thank you for designing that. I really like it. So sabi niya, pag SMM ka dapat pala, marunong ka din ba dapat sa Facebook ads?
You should know the basics. Basics lang. Doon muna tayo sa basics because with Facebook ads, it's really complicated because we already have budget allocations. 'Di ba? May spend na tayo na eh. We were gonna use our clients' credit card info, payments dun na. So we want to make sure na we can suggest we still know how it works kasi baka si client meron naman siyang marketing, tayo what we can do is of course collaborate with the marketing team na this one I suggest this content work, so ito yung ilalagay niya sa ads. So mabuti alam natin yung basics and then we can go from there. So as a social media manager, you can enroll na sa Facebook. You can ask for a certification. You can apply for certification and you can be Facebook ads or yun, digital marketing certificate para dun sa Facebook ads.
Importante guys sa Facebook ads yung analytics, yung insights, no? Before you even do the Facebook ads.
Yes.
And to yung follow-up question ni Marie, yes, free ang Creator Studio ng Facebook. So, we will be able to teach that doon sa aming social media management or marketing na webinar din. More on technical tayo doon. Question from Fatima, paano po mapadami ang reach and engagement organically?
Your content, guys. Babalik at babalik tayo dun sa content natin kasi if wala tayong content, hindi tayo magkakaroon ng engagements kasi gano'n lang yun din. Same thing din sa atin, 'di ba? 'Pag may pinost tayong picture, mga throwback pictures natin sa personal account natin, if maraming hits yon, if maraming nag-like, maraming nag-react, maraming nag-comment, ibig sabihin engaging yung content mo. But if it's something to do na um, mga rants mo, ayaw nila yon, walang engagement. So, ibig sabihin, pangit yung engagement na yon. So, you can bank on your personal account na ano ba nag-work sa mga kamag-anak ko pag nagpo-post ako, ano ba yung gusto nila. So, you can do that on your Facebook page na create a content. Kasi ganun lang eh, create a content. If you're into graphic designing, then you can create yung mga you can create mga graphics, yung mga ano lang tayo, paumpisa-umpisa magse-send lang tayo ng mga quotes, and then later on, yung mga products, yung mga brands, ma-highlight na natin on your page. So, it's really the content. Ang content niyo talaga, guys, ang magpapa-engage sa inyo organically because kahit na mag-boost tayo, kahit magbayad tayo ng Facebook ads of 10,000 worth of Facebook ads, ikalat ninyo kung wala tayong engagements, hindi pa rin tayo magiging effective sa Facebook page natin kasi walang laman, walang essence. So, kailangan yung contents natin talaga and tayo, we know how to talk to our followers. Kausapin din natin sila. You can ask them, mag-poll questions tayo, 'di ba? Na parang, oh guys, poll tayo. Ano yung nami-miss niyong pagkain ngayong lockdown? ABC. O, 'di ba? You will doon pa lang nagtatanong, simpleng tanong lang pero you are creating na engagements and that's good. So, mas maraming pupunta do'n kasi makikisagot din sila, i-she-share, "Uy, sagutin mo naman A tayo, A para baka malay mo may libre tayong pagkain, may libre tayong milk tea, sagot niyo lang yung A." So, it went viral. So, meaning ibig sabihin, maganda yung content na binigay mo. It's really engaging. So, if you want to reach or higher engagements, kailangan maganda rin ang ating content.
Totally agree. Tandaan nyo guys, yung tatlong letter E na pinost natin, yung entertain, educate, and engage. Yan ang pinakasikreto ng
Yes.
pagtaas na engagement ng isang page. I'm actually proud kasi doon sa Excel Hub, most of the contents there are my ideas, tapos pinapa-design ko sa social media managers ko. And it's important na alam mo yung kiliti ng audience mo. You should know ano yung gusto nila, and they want free learnings, they want free information. You should be able to have that heart to help them kasi they will feel that doon sa content creation ninyo. It's important also not to focus on too much sales kasi ayaw ng tao yan. Huwag yung puro
Yes.
benta-benta. Focus on how you can entertain and engage with your audience kasi aanhin mo yung maraming followers or likes kung pag may nag-message, hindi ka naman agad nagre-reply. Pag may nag-comment, hindi mo sinasagot. So, si Excel Hub, dumami yung followers niya, umabot ng 5,000. Like, I can say that 96% are really organic, no? Kasi before, nagbo-boost ako before, nag-Facebook ads ako before. Para sa events lang. Kagaya ngayon, nag-boost ako sa events kasi we were awarded, Excel Hub was awarded $200 of credits sa Facebook ads, kaya we have to use it. Pero majority of our contents talaga, organic talaga yung drive. And napansin ko yun, free information, trying to get some inputs from your audience as well. Ask them questions, entertain them, tapos gusto nila yung kinakausap sila, you also appreciate them by responding. Another question here. For newbies, anong platform ang may suggest nyo to get the experience?
Facebook pa rin talaga. Since this is really the basic social media. Pag tinanong, anong social media platform meron ka? Facebook. So you can bank on your Facebook account, create a Facebook page. Since alam naman na natin how it works, how you can do live, yung mga ganon. Pagpo-post, maximize natin sa Facebook.
Okay. Another question. Pag social media manager
Yes.
one-man team ka ba? As in, sa trabaho ba lahat?
Yeah, so for this one, actually, pag small ka naman kasi talaga, if you have a foreign client, it's really a small business. Small businesses sila. So as much as possible, they are maximizing yung mga expenses nila kasi 'di ba, pinapasahod tayo, so expense pa rin tayo. So as much as possible, if kaya mong gawin talaga lahat, ikaw na talaga yung i-hire nila. Not unless it's a big company, 50 to 100 employees, na they have their own marketing team and ikaw curation ka lang talaga. And then that's good. Pero sa small businesses talaga, lalo na sa mga self-employed, yung mga practitioners, lalo na sa mga real estate, sila lang yun, one-man company. So as much as possible, yung mga hina-hire nila, mga VAs, 'di ba naririnig natin, virtual assistant, social media. So sila lahat. Ikaw yung moderator, analyst, advertiser. But of course, guys, at the same time, pag sinabi mo naman kasing lahat, you will not do everything every hour. Kasi may aspect lang naman yan. Moderator, if your client goes on Facebook Live, that's the time that you'll moderate. For curation or for the content postings, that is only 30 minutes of your shift. And hindi yun sabay-sabay. Hindi yun nangyayari ng sabay-sabay. So, marami lang tayong task, but if we can, pero pag titignan natin in a bigger scope, hindi lahat yun sabay-sabay natin ginagawa. Kaya nga, kumbaga, that's why a must for a social media manager is content planning or content calendar, because pag na-schedule mo na yung post na yan, you don't need to worry for the next day's topic or for the next day's post kasi nga na-schedule mo na, eh, mag-aantay ka na lang ng something, mag-aantay ka na lang ng engagements, mag-aantay ka na lang ng comments, sasagot ka na lang ng inbox, o 'di ba? Kumbaga may mga araw na magsasagot ka lang talaga ng inbox kasi nagawa mo na lahat, nakapag-post ka na, nakapaggawa ka na ng report mo, sasagot ka na lang talaga ng inbox. So, depende po 'yon depende 'yon sa atin on how we manage our time. But, as per experience guys, as long as napasa mo na 'yon, na-schedule mo na, ang gagawin mo na lang is mag-aantay ng engagement, moderate those engagements, check if there's something negative, 'yun na lang ang gagawin mo kasi na-post na 'yon. 'Yun lang.
Alright. So, part ng job din ba ng social media manager yung chat support ng Facebook page? Yes, guys, yung mga nagre-reply sa inyo sa Excel Hub when you're sending us messages, mga apprentice po namin yon na galing sa virtual assistance training, no? Yung mga apprentice namin, yung mga tagasagot sa messages sa Excel Hub, kasi every hour maraming mga nag-i-inquire ng training or paid training.
Mhm.
So, mga apprentice namin yun, guys. Mga estudyante namin yon. So, hello sa mga apprentice namin. So, every week, we have 3 social media managers managing Excel Hub. Tapos, sila yung taga-reply. Tapos, gagawa rin sila ng content. Nag-encode din sila sa aming CRM kapag merong mga nakuha kaming information. Ini-encode namin yun sa HubSpot CRM as part of their task, no? So, yun. Next time naman, yung aming training na social media management, yung August 5, 12, and 19. Ayan. So, we will be creating very soon different pages so that makapag-apprentice yung mga estudyante namin. And Hannah will be leading that, yung mga pagmamonitor ng apprentice, guys. And guys, wala pong bayad dyan ha. Hindi po namin kayo babayaran, papasahuran. This is just for you guys to get online job experience kasi nga, ang hirap makakuha, ayaw ka tanggapin sa work kasi wala kang experience. Kaya we are giving you
Yes.
the experience. Imagine, nagbayad lang kayo ng 499 sa VA namin, 199 lang. And you will be getting yung ganong klaseng experience na pwede nyo ilagay sa LinkedIn accounts ninyo, sa resumes ninyo. And if ever na ma-interview kayo, you can actually share that experience. In the past, na pansin ko ha, na may mga nakakuha ng client from our students na shinare lang yung training na ina-attendan nila. And pag ganun
Yes.
na kaagad yung client, no? Sa training pa lang nai-impress na yung client. Kaya may mga clients kasi guys na welcome tumanggap ng newbies, let's say VA lang. Pero usually for social media, kailangan talaga na experience, no? Kasi you will be managing a bit of the marketing kaya critical din.
Yes, correct. Tama. And with that, ano bang included nga doon sa social media management natin for the 3 days? So guys, once you enroll on our 3-day social media management and marketing, you will get ang lecture natin is going to be staggered siya. So it's gonna be August 5, 12, and 19. So dun sa mga days na wala tayong training, it means that you are given a time to do your assignments para mag-lead doon sa apprenticeship. So, anong gagawin natin doon? So what is included? Next page tayo, coach. Content creation, copy, of course, yung copy or yung body, yung caption na tinatawag natin, basic graphic design, your portfolio, content calendar, daily, weekly, monthly campaigns, yung mga launching, how do we handle that? Insights and analytics, social media marketing, yan, the basics of Facebook ads and Instagram ads, community management, yan, pagsagot sa chat support, pag-handle ng inbox, pag-handle ng group, and then next, of course, is yung customer service on how we brand ourselves as part of the company. And everything will lead on to your apprenticeship. So ito yung highlight of our social media management training because we will be having a 40-hour apprenticeship. So with that apprenticeship, actually, ang you can highlight this, you can bank on this because what you will be creating on your portfolio is yun din ang isasubmit mo or yun ang i-highlight natin kay client because like for example for your content calendar, if you've already created a content calendar for Excel Hub and ginamit yun ni Excel Hub, then you can forward that to your prospective client na, uy, ito po yung portfolio ko. I've created that month-long portfolio with the campaigns and all, and it was posted. And maganda naman po yung mga reactions, maganda yung engagements during those times or during the days na pinost po yung content ko. And then, of course, for this one, you will be also receiving a certification and a recommendation sa LinkedIn accounts ninyo. And you will be recommended by me and Coach Roxy.
Hana, ano daw yung mga tools na kasama sa training?
So, ang mga tools natin, Canva. We will tackle on Canva, Trello, Airtable, and for Facebook, it's really inside Facebook and Instagram. So, lahat ng tools that we are using for Facebook and Instagram, like for example, and YouTube. For example, Creator Studio, we will be tackling that. Creator Studio. Kasi yung Creator Studio na yon that diminishes na kasi yung paggamit ng Hootsuite ng Sprout. Yeah, may mga bayad kasi sila, 'di ba? But with Facebook, if you already have a page, you can already use your Creator Studio and nakalagay na doon lahat ng contents. Ikaw na lang ang gagawa ng mga playlist, ikaw doon mo na rin i-check yung live mo, yung mga postings mo, kung ano yung magandang reactions, kung may imo-monetize ka ba. Pag-uusapan natin yon doon sa Creator Studio natin.
Mm-mm. Guys, kasi yung Creator Studio at saka yung Facebook ngayon sa back-end ng Facebook pages, sobrang dami niyang improvements for the past few months. And doon pa lang, sobrang overwhelming na yung mga features niya. Kaya hindi mo na maiisip gumamit ng ibang platform.
Yes.
Kasi kompleto na siya eh. For Facebook Live, meron na siyang mga additional features for designing, for posting, yung mga stories. Setting up yung chatbots, halos nandun na siya lahat sa Facebook. So, para hindi na kayo gumastos or mahirapan tayo sa mga paid software, we're gonna be focusing more on the platform itself na sobrang dinevelop and inayos talaga ni Facebook.
Yes, correct.
So, how to reserve? You just need to send us a message. Hindi po via PM kami ha. Baka kami. Hub po. Si Excel Hub, paki-message na lang. Usually, 9 in the morning hanggang 9 PM may mga magre-respond pa dyan. So, just ask for payment details or yung copy ng topics. Then, i-assist naman kayo. Alright? So, thank you guys so much. Wala na ba kayong questions? Wala na pong questions. So, wala naman na. I think lahat na cover ko naman. Hannah, would you like to close the webinar? Do you have anything else to say?
So, So I'm looking forward, guys, to get to know you dito sa ating 3-day webinar. Actually, it's a month long. Magsasama tayo ng isang buwan because when it comes to webinar, kilala naman sa Excel Hub being hands-on, one-on-one, we offer that coaching and everything. So from you being a student, transitioning into creating a new client, we will be there every step of the way.
Thank you. May pahabol na question, what time po ang schedule ng apprenticeship? Usually guys, depende yan sa business hours ng page, no? Si Excel Hub, from 8 in the morning hanggang 8 p.m. o kaya 9 to 9 yung schedule namin. So, anytime, usually 3 hours. Yung mga apprentice ko ngayon, 3 to 4 hours sila per day. May mga kapalitan sila. So, parang shifting ang nangyayari. Kaya we have at least 3 apprentices. So, again, thank you, Hannah, for this webinar. Ang daming learnings and looking forward doon sa ating collaboration for August social media training. Thank you. Stay safe. Happy Sunday.
Yes.
Ingat kayong lahat. Mag-ingat kayong lahat and never stop learning. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.